Alright, I'm TonyScapone, and here we are back with another vintage cube draft, and we have started off with some power here. Not the ideal Moxen, but I will take it for sure. High Tide is certainly of note. Dimmer Signet's fine, Baral's fine, Wooded Foothills is fine, Black Cleave Cliffs is fine. There's some cards in this pack, so we'll take the Mox. Okay, we get Days, Is It Signet, Chalice, Murktide, Breeding Pool, Colonnade, Leovold. I think I'm leaning towards Days. It's a really powerful card. Fiend is actually quite good as well. Not so sure about Signets. I'm gonna take the Days. Alright, Berg, my babe. My babe. There she is. There's really not much else. There is Luris that we can work towards, but you can't have Luris and Bergie. Click is fine. Black Signet's okay. Thran Dynamo's not the worst. Maybe with a Signet I'm supposed to be working towards artifacts for Tinker. Bergie always comes back around. So I guess I'll take Signet. We're probably going to wind up with Black. Cabal Ritual and Top. Taiga is of note, so is Cryptic Command and Bug Triome. And this is a tough one too between Cabal Ritual and Top. I'm going to take Top because Cabal Ritual is more likely to come around. Regrowth is not bad. We would need green. There's not too much else in the pack. There's Palancrone, I guess. High Tide was in the first pack. Hopefully that winds up coming back around. We do have a Rug Triome here. I'd love to have that or the Bug Triome. I'm going to take... Trinket Mage is pretty good too. But Regrowth is really powerful. If we don't wind up in green, fine, but I'll take the speculation. This card is always overperformed. Okay, we got Brainstorm, we have a Grixis Triome, and we have Urza. Urza is looking very powerful, but we are trying to play Storm here, so I'm going to take Brainstorm. Lotus Bloom is great. Thirst is fine. Bone Shards is okay. I'm going to take Lotus Bloom. Okay, we got Consider, which is probably on par with the best cantrip in the format, other than Ancestral, of course, but you could argue in a lot of spots it's just better than Preordain, but Preordain's probably the best cantrip. Mana Flare. I think I just take Consider. Alright, High Tide came around. We are pretty much mono blue so far, so I like that. And there was a Faithless Looting I didn't realize when we first opened the pack. That pack was pretty loaded. Okay, so Breeding Pool and Leovold. We did see some green fixing along the way. Only some. We have this regrowth. As much as I want Leovold, I think we're supposed to just take the Breeding Pool. It's still an island for High Tide, so we're going to have a chance to actually play regrowth. Whereas if we grab the Leovold there, we're just speculating way too hard on finding reasonable green sources from there rather. We could also take Eternal Witness, but I think that's a step too far. However, if we don't wind up in red, I'm going to rather have picked it. But I'm still gonna spec on Bergie. The Ball Ritual came around. I will take that. Palancrone. I don't always end up running this card, but obviously it does have synergy with High Tide. Okay, this pack is absolutely insane. It has like one of our ideal fetches. Remand in and of itself is fine. Mox Diamond is fine. Scrubland Heath are fine. Imperial Seal is excellent. Ragavan, excellent. I can't not take Time Walk though. Animate's fine. Fast Bond is interesting. I think it could wind up being bonkers in this deck. These are maybes so far. There's also just Factor Fiction. I think I'm gonna spec on the Fast Bond. I mean, there's a good chance it comes around, but I can't remember the last time I made a Storm deck with this card, and we might be able to get there. What's this, Esper? If I get Mind's Desire. Yeah, it's gotta just be Mind's Desire, huh? Alright, little top end. Whoa, Brain Freeze and Dark Ritual. And breach, stop it. Oh no. So breach is the higher pick. Oh god, this is terrible. I think we have to take breach. Hope to wheel brain freeze. Yeah, that's sad. That pack had breach, brain freeze, echo Veons, and dark ritual. Alright, Steam Vents is great. Spell Pierce is good. Metamorphose is good. Signet's fine. Gush is okay. But we need the Steam Vents. Could really use a blue fetch too. Frantic Search. Can't really pass that up. Darcy's great too. Frantic Search can do work with this breach. Oh wow. There's so many reasonable picks here. I do think it's just probe though. Crop Rot's nice if you have like if you have like Bazaar or something. White we haven't really dipped into yet, but we do have some other fixing for it in the event that we do. Red Blast is reasonable too, but I'm gonna take the probe. Ooh. So this fetch notably does not get breeding pool. It's supposed to just take stomping ground, I think. Yeah, this one gets steam vents though, huh? And it gets blue. Yeah, I'll take Meyer. That's a tough call. That went down to the wire. Scrubland, I guess. Could take expansion explosion, but there's also Soulfire. We're probably not playing the Signet anyways, but we do have Mox. I guess I'll take Soulfire. A Jund Triome. I think we're on Goblin Electromancer though. Well, Jund does have red and green and black. I don't think we're really gonna wind up in black though. I think the next pack is the Brain Freeze pack. Probably won't play this. No! So we missed on Brain Freeze. We do have Frantic Search though. Hopefully we run into Darcy. Do we want? I guess we want Echo. Yeah. Gosh, Rakdos Signet. The green red. Might play Crop Rot. Probably not though. Whoa, okay, so there's both Tinker and Citadel. We probably have enough artifacts to pull off Tinker. Talarian, and there's Yogwell. No lines at Diamond. We do have the top to go with the Citadel. I'm gonna go Tinker. I'd say things are looking a little bit scrappy right now. There's Blightsteel. Time Spiral, though. I think we need that more. Blightsteel may very well come around. Let's get this Time Spiral. Repeal, Pyretic Ritual. There's a library. 1,000-Year Storm. We don't actually have a Storm card yet. Even like a Thassa's Oracle is probably reasonable because we can play the backside of Bergie. We can play Horn and Wheel and probably wind up casting it. I think this is just Repeal. I suppose we could play Library. That might actually win us some games, huh? Repeal's pretty good though. Let's take Library. I think we need cheap artifacts to support this Tinker. So I'm going to take that. It is on color. This one isn't. I'll put it over here. We might use it. We've got Time Walk, Regrowth. There's an Upheaval. We could do Upheaval things. Oh, Escape to the Wilds is actually quite good. I don't love doing Upheaval things, I'll be honest. I want this islet, but we want islands for high tide. We do need some fixing, though. Escape is so good. I'll play Escape. Arcane Proxy is probably the pick here. Okay. A Bant Triome? I like that, actually. We need that. There's a Thoracle. Okay. So we have a win con. It's a reasonable one, too. And it's a good thing, because we still didn't find a Storm card. This is junk. Do we need a junk Triome? I don't think so. No. I don't need any of this. Hilarion. Okay, so we got the house. We got Tinker Citadel. Wow. It's been a long time since I put that one together. Whipclaw and Hilarion. And a Blightsteel. We don't need Badlands. Get the Blightsteel. Black. Not convinced we're going to use this, but I'll grab it. Could use this as a win con. Just make a ton of mana. I don't think we will, but I mean, I guess it works well with Blightsteel, huh? Hydroid Crisis is interesting. So is the Ready. You missed the spaghetti. Nope. Alrighty, time to build this deck. Okay, so this is going to be a tough one here. Let's take these lands out, take Mox out. We don't want Finale, I didn't mean to have that in here. Palancrone is questionable. Transfer Mind's Desire is reasonable, I suppose. Gush is questionable, so is the Ready. So is a white card, but I think we have enough fixing to run it for this time walk. Thoracle Breach, Regrowth, Electromancer. I think we just need this for the artifact count for Tinker. Is Fast One reasonable enough? It's good with Citadel, huh? Crop Rot, I don't think we can justify. Probe, okay, I think we're good, and I think we're supposed to play this. Still have to make a couple cuts. 2 cuts. How much green fixing do we actually have? We have Gorge, Breeding Pool, and a Gruul Signet. So maybe I'm not supposed to play Escape or Fast Bond, simply because we don't have enough green fixing, and then Regrowth is just powerful enough. That sounds right to me. Regrowth and Soulfire. I wonder if I'm supposed to play this. Play the Godless Shrine. We actually have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 white sources. So at least we don't have to play Plains. Breeding Pool, Carperline Gorge, Headquarters. Just black and red. Completely misses on this Triome. I think we're supposed to play the Gorge. Can't actually cast Citadel, except for off a Lotus Bloom, so that's something. It's actually pretty good. Alright. Let's go by color. It's pretty much blue, which is good because we're high tide, so we want mostly islands going. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Pretty much just islands, and then, well, I don't think we don't need the swamp. Just get a mountain. 6, 7, 8. We actually need 9. So this gives us white, like we said, 1, 2, 3, 4. This Orzhov Signet is 5. Orzhov Signet is basically colorless mana in this deck. And an artifact for Tinker, which we desperately need. We only have 4. Okay, so plenty of plains. Islands, we have 7. Does Meyer get an island? No, it misses breeding pool. Oh, yeah, it gets steam vents. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 islands. That's good. Black, we don't need. Red, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 red cards. It's a little shy, but I think that's good. I don't want more mountains. Forest. Let's see. Green sources. We have Meyer misses. So green sources 1, 2, 3, 4. Green sources is tough. It's only 1 card. We're kind of specking on it, so that's fine. Yeah, let's run it like this. We have a lot of cantrips to filter colors, or at least enough where it's reasonable. Yeah, let's try this. We're mostly going to be trying to just like find artifact plus tinker, using our cantrips to do that. We don't have any actual tutors, so it's a little bit sloppy, but I'll see you in the first round. Okay, here we are in round 1 against Beige, I don't know. And we have a reasonable hand here. We're on the draw with a library in our opener. Island go. I'm fine with that. Let's draw a card and suspend Lotus Bloom. Alright. Opponent draws, plays Mountain, and they're passing. Okay, I'm not going to panic draw on my upkeep because we're going to at least play a land here. Mind's Desire. Not exactly what we were looking for, but that's okay. Run this out there. Pass the turn. Draw, baby, draw. Coalition Relic. Okay, I'll draw a card. Basically just get an F6 value here. Okay, opponent takes a little bit there. Opponent picks his nose. And they resolve their relic. You gonna jump in with me on that F6 value or what? No, they're gonna pretend to hold something up at their relic. Well, that's not good. We missed pretty hard. No land drops whatsoever. So, let's play a Gruul Signet and pass awkwardly. Get rid of like Mind's Desire. High Tide is looking strong. They didn't even put a counter on Relic. Perfect. That's what you get for not F6ing. Spellseeker, okay. Expressive Iteration. Alright. Okay, Bloom coming in. I'll draw a card. We really want to hit a land drop. Come on. Jeez. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. I think I want a Time Walk. We can go like Bergie Time Walk. Can also just drop a Horn. So we're so far away from this combo. I guess not with Bergie, huh? 5 into 2. Signet's free, but then we can't make blue. We could play Soulfire. We could play Bergie into Soulfire. I'm not even sure if I want to play Bergie though. Time Walk, Signet, Soulfire. What the heck. I suppose we might as well brainstorm. If we hit Mox, we're just in business. Actually, we still haven't hit a land drop, so really want to hit some islands. There we go. Okay. Now things are getting interesting. Now we can play Island, play Signet. Opponent is taking a really long time, like in between each. I mean, we took a while to make a decision, but they're more so like just the 25 seconds in between every game action. So I feel like they're doing something else. What is our game plan though? Because once you have Bergie in play instead of Horn, it becomes really difficult to pull off a Thoracle. I guess Underworld Breach can get us there. Like Breach and Frantic Search, it's actually certainly a thing. Okay, so we'll use this. We'll make blue. We can Time Walk. They have a counter. Miscalc. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Like, as long as they don't touch our Bergie. And then, even if they do, I think we're still fine. Iteration. Mountain. Signet. Show and Tell. Okay. Emrakul. That's likely fine, to be honest. I wonder if there's a... So let's say this is in play, right? And you Frantic Search. Effectively costs 2 because of Bergie. Then it untaps 3, so it naturally nets 1 and then 2, 3 mana. You have to sink 4 into this, so it doesn't quite create infinite. You would need more cost reducers or more high tides being cast. Interesting. Obviously, we want a time spiral post high tide, but Echo would also be pretty good. Okay, so let's first things first. Let's high tide. Then make blue. We're always gonna have red. We'll make white. Have this. Filter some colorless. Wait. Filter here first. We don't really use black. Then we frantic. Use a blue. We're always gonna have red. We don't need more than one white. So frantic. So we drew Thoracle. That one we want to discard because we want to shuffle back in Time Spiral. So discard that. We have a land drop, which is very good. And discard. I guess Echo. Island. The library. The island. It's pretty free to play this. It only costs 1. Literally not free, but close. Alright, lots of islands. Use up the red. Give ourselves to the green. Off we go. Looks pretty good. Untap. Let's draw a card. Blightsteel. That'd be good with Time Walk. Kind of. They do have a 15/15. Is there anything we can do about that? No, we're just gonna actually kill them or run into the infinite combo. Can we bounce our Bergie? No, we're not playing. Okay, so let's consider days we can graveyard. Ooh, time walk. Okay, so that's infinite. Or wait, right now we have a high tide going. Is that infinite? You need 4. You cast it and cast this. 2, 4, 6, right? So we have 2, 4, 6. So we have infinite. They're gonna hopefully just scoop to that one so we don't have to keep doing it. Can actually just do it a bunch of times in one turn. Yeah. Alright. Cool. They won't make me go through it. Alright. Game 2. Let's run it back. As much as I think this is kind of scrappy, just having like a green card and a white card, we're just kind of short on like ways of actually killing them. And the way that we do it is by just having a bunch of a bunch of not very well put together, but it's like 2 card Monty except 4, right? We have Blightsteel, we have Tinker Blightsteel, we have Tinker Citadal, which will hopefully draw our deck into the Thoracle combo. We have Breach, um, Frantic Search. I guess I keep this. This is super awkward though. But we do have it with we can't tinker for it. I really want to drop Brainstorm. I mean, any land is not the worst either. Opponent plays Island and passes. Consider is pretty good, but I think I'm just getting Gruul Signet out there. Kind of runs into miscalc, but whatever. You want to miscalc it, go for it. I don't want that to get miscalced, but it's not really the end of the world either. Oh, library. Okay. I think I still just want to go for Tinker here, though. Nice. Did we get him? No petty theft. Oh, we got him. Got him with the Blightsteel. A little bit shaky, but we're in there. We're 1-0. See you in round 2. All right, here we are in round 2. We're 1-0. We're playing against Bill. All right, Bill, show us what you got. We have a keepable hand. Opponent plays a Bant Triome. I'm going to shock in the Steam Vents. I want to make sure we can actually cast their spells. I feel like if we play Island, we're just going to wind up shocking them in anyways. I'll take that. Okay. Hitting land drops. Signet pass. Opponent shocks. Going for a 4-mana play, it looks like. Classic Signet struggle. Glenn. That's not good. Did not want to see Glenn. Makes me just want to play Bergie. This regrowth is nice. We might just be able to power through this Glenn. Sword of Fire and Ice. Oh, geez. Do we have removal? We don't. It's a pretty good one. I don't know about Breach, though, huh? I bet you they counter it if we play it. Maybe not, though. Should we test it? Let's test it. Because then we can regrowth it. They let it go. Are you kidding me? Why would you let that go? Okay, so that means we should. Can we play Soulfire, regrowth, and get the regrowth back? Probably don't even want to, right? Let's regrowth this. I'm just gonna go with the counter nothing. Graveyard. It's the end of our breach turn. Did they just like forget that this taps for blue? I feel I'm this is actually infuriating. Oh jeez. I mean this dies to sword, which is bad playing this. It was just a tilt. Just a tilt. I don't get it. Yup. Alright, getting in. Shoot down the Soulfire. We have to draw like Echo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to game 3. Oh, 10 Sparrow was next, but they would counter it, and then this thing is just forever. Let's run it back. Alright, game 3. We opened up both of our tinker targets, but we do have a library. This one can shuffle back in. I'll keep it. It's pretty awkward. We're good if we can find a brainstorm. Alright, triome. Ooh, I don't mind that. Let's draw. Suspend. The island. So I can actually cast Citadal. Signet. Okay. Draw. Draw. Play it. Play Signet. What's nice about Daze is it keeps the same amount of cards in your hand. So I think I'm gonna Daze if I can here. Ooh, they're gonna get lazy about it, huh? That's fine. That is not fine. Nope. Okay. Let's draw. Whoa. Just checking our lands here. So Meyer can get Steam Vents. Godless Shrine. There's no use in losing life here, though. Let's go Island. And play the top. Have any more counter spells? We don't, right? Nope. What is this? Just don't be a Glen and refine. Sphinx? Okay. Okay. Here comes the bloom. Bam. Get in there, bloom. Sure. Okay, let's draw a card. And oh, I wasn't supposed to play the land. I mean, it doesn't really matter since we have top, but come on, baby. Cool. We're in there. Draw off the top. Play top. Draw off the top. Play top. Draw off the top. Play top. Ooh, play Mox. Okay, it's getting interesting. Let's hold priority. Okay, draw that one. No forces. Sweet. Rainstorm. Ooh. Alright, let's hold priority. Rainstorm. Bergy. Okay, so we just play Horn. Alright, so we draw. Because we just play Horn, then we play Thassa's Oracle and we win. Because we can just put our whole deck in exile. But it doesn't really matter, does it? We're gonna need 2 blue. So we're gonna want a frantic search so that we can get that. Put frantic underneath Horn. Go ahead, draw your cards. We do need protection from force. We have no way of getting that. I think it's fine though. So I think we can spin the wheel either way. Let's play Horn. What if they force here? Hold priority. Frantic search. I probably should tap this island first, but doesn't really matter. Discard whatever. Untap. Draw your cards. Oh, we can always just regrowth, right? No, then we don't have enough blue. But we can always, or not always, but we can find it. So there's Time Walk. Guess let's use Horn. Use Horn. High Tide, nice. Okay, I'll use High Tide. Or cast it, rather. Use Horn. Use Horn. Use Horn. Oh, there's Thassa's Oracle right there. And use Horn. Play Thassa's Oracle. And if they counter it, we can regrowth. Hey, we got him. Alright, let's do it again. Certainly an unorthodox win, but that's what this Storm deck pretty much is. This is actually like a reasonable no storm deck, right? So far we've won with Infinite Time Walk, we've won with Tinker Blightsteel, and then we just won with Citadal Horn Thoracle. The old Citadal Horn Thoracle combo. Now we gotta win with the Breach Frantic Search. I think that's like the only one. Oh, and Bergy Beats, of course. We gotta go coast to coast with a Berg. Okay, I can hang with this. Listen, it's got issues, but we all got issues, so we're all just gonna do the best we can here, including this hand. Okay, Triumph Pass. Nice play, Bill. Bloom it up. Another Triumph, Mox Pearl. Another Signet, okay. Hoping for a little bit better, but we'll go Signet Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap out, keep going. Ew. Gross. That is gross. Okay. Or wait. Top. Okay. So we're most likely going to look with top, end of turn, and then actually use the top. And then we'll have bloom, top, plus hopefully something off the top that we can cast as well into Mind's Desire. And, hopefully that gets us somewhere. Cycle Triome, okay. Forest, 2 cards. So they're kind of banking on this Leovold, which, I mean, honestly, we're somewhat cold to it. We definitely have outs. Like this Mind's Desire has some hits. Blightsteel, Citadal, Horn, Tinker, a lot of hits. A lot of platinum records in there. Okay, we can hardcast Daze on this. I think we're at the point where we need to. Doesn't matter. Spin the top. Okay. So Probe isn't going to draw us a card, but it is a free spell, which is good. Oh, what about, can we play Gabo if we take the mountain? So we take the mountain with 3, 4, 5, 8. Gabo is 6. Top is 5. Mind's Desire. Yeah, okay, so, and they're gonna get shuffled. Alright. Alright, here comes the bloom. The mountain. We need red. We need double blue. Let's go Gabo. Didn't miscount, right? 4, 5, 6. Yep. Top. Mind's Desire for 4. Come on, baby. Echo. Ooh. Mountain. Brainstorm. That's a doozy. Yikes. I guess we'll play this one. Oh, it'll draw them a card. Shit. I was forgetting about that. I'm more so just feeling silly because of how ridiculous this is. Okay, well, at least we got a shuffle. Okay, so real talk here. If Tinker is on the top 3, we're actually not looking bad. We really shouldn't have let them draw a card. That was really bad. But we might be able to get it back here. They drew something? Or are they just playing Signet? No. They drew something. Vraska. Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn off auto yields. Destroy target. Okay, so you can kill that. I don't really care. That's fine. Forest. Play out Signet. Okay. Let's have a look. Tinker. Time walk. Yeah, I mean, I guess we cast it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Reach. Huh. Okay. 5. We're gonna have 6 mana. Post breach, we're gonna have 4 mana. So you could like Gabo Time Walk. It's not very good. You'd have to wait on this breach and try to Mind's Desire again. Okay. Could spiral just to get a shuffle. In 6 turns, we can start drawing with library. Looks like opponent drew something. Hydroid Crisis. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, at least that's a shuffle. Alright, opponent attacks. Puts us to 2. Actually, I think we're just dead because we can't. So we have to breach Time Walk. Breach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't Mind's Desire for 2. 1 shy of that. Click. Yeah. Well, no, yeah, that gets us. Yikes! All right, 1-on-1 in the final round. Okay, here we are back with the final round against Volt Dog. Won the die roll with a pretty sweet hand we're gonna keep. They sent us a message. They probably said good luck, have fun. They said, ah, crap. Please don't storm me, bro. They know what I'm up to. Hit him with the lulls. And I guess I'll play Island. We have enough lands where we might wind up being able to get away with playing this tapped later on. But I would like to consider. So I would not like to draw more lands immediately. No thanks. Oh god. It's happening. Uh-oh. At least we can cycle through a couple of them here. Triome, Noble Hierarch. Okay. And attack. Draw. Copper-lined Gorge. I'm going to play that. And I'm going to Frantic. We hit a Breach. Interesting. We already discarded our one white card, so we'll get rid of this. We have 2 red. We'll just hold on to the islands. Any order. Untap. Don't want to play anything yet. Level up. Like, maybe we should have played Thassa's Oracle, but I don't know. We might just win with it with this Breach. Cast the Bloom. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how much that helps, actually. So Frantic is not infinite in and of itself. Are there any cards that, like, if we hit, it helps it go infinite? It could very well wind up running into, like, a Tinker situation. You do have to use this Lotus Bloom, so we'd have to hit an artifact as well. You lose 1 card every time you Frantic. If we wind up hitting, it's going to get pretty good if we hit, like, a High Tide. There's so many good cards we could hit. But do we want to wait? I don't think it's time to wait. I think it's time to go, baby. We don't need white anymore, and we have green here. So, I guess there's no reason to play the land. So we have blue, red, play reach, go green, blue, frantic. I guess I'll just use the green. We're going to be untapping anyways. Get rid of bloom, land, frantic. Okay, those are not good. Discard some cards, any order, untap. Oops, frantic. Alright, we hit the house, but we're not going to have black for that. We only get to go one more time. Daze, Blightsteel. Blightsteel's going to shuffle. We still can't Mind's Desire. We didn't hit a Mox, we didn't hit a Tinker, we didn't hit High Tide. We went halfway through our deck and we didn't find shit. Damn. It's real bad. So where do we go from here? Hold on to Daze. I guess we're trying to find, like, Horn? Wait, so we're going to have 5 mana. Wait, we can go again. Okay, so we're going to discard Citadal and Mind's Desire. Any order. We're going to untap. We're going to play Thoracle. And then we're going to Daze it. We're not going to pay. And then we're going to play Island. And then we can keep going. Frantic. Get rid of Daze. Citadel. Mind's Desire. Okay, so we found the Mox. Problem is we... So we have to discard Island. Time Spiral. Any order. And Tinker needs to be on the top 2 now. So we can shuffle back in this Blightsteel. Come on, Tinker, baby! We hit it! Wow! Wow. We did it exactly. Holy shit. Play to your outs, they say. Can't play the house. We can play Blightsteel. So we can play one more thing. Frantic doesn't really help. Tinker doesn't make sense, so I guess we just play Mox out. Okay. That was wild. That was really wild. Now they can block it, so they have at least 2 turns to find something. There are plenty of things in this format that deal with Blightsteel. But, we turn nothing into something. Well, that we can work with. So they even had to tap this, so now they have to turn target human you control. They don't have enough mana to do that, and they don't have a human anyways. I'll just play the Signet out. They got a block with Kogla. Enemy dead the Kogla, okay. Block 6, take 5, so they have to block with Tree Speaker too, or Hierarch. What else? What is this? Screen Sun? A Garrick. Okay, they're desperately trying to put bodies in front of this. That's fine. Echo's pretty funny. Attack my opponent. Block, block. 8, take 3 more poison. I get 8 poison. I've got to put 10 toughness on the board if they want to block it again. Uh-oh. This is a Titan. 7, 8. That destroys. So that doesn't do it, but it puts another blocker out there. Oh man. It's too funny. Play the Gobbo. Attack again. They gotta block with all 10. They did it. They put 8 toughness into play. They're gonna take 1. 1 more. Just need 1 more. Just 1. Land. They have 1 card. What is it? The suspense. Hey, we got there. Okay. Let's run it back. That was crazy. I still can't believe, like, we got there. I'll be honest, I didn't have much of a plan with the frantic search. I was just like, it's pretty much now or never, so hopefully we can string something together. It's like, well, we're gonna get 3 or 4 frantic searches. We have some stuff that we can find. And then we fizzled. And then we did the old Days Our Own spell, which gave us just enough cards in the graveyard and in our hand to be able to find the pearl, which then just barely let us find the Tinker and shuffle this back in. Because you couldn't shuffle this back in until the last one, otherwise we wouldn't have had enough cards in our graveyard. Alright, there we go, final game. Or no, I'm sorry. This is game 2. We got game 1. This needs too much to come together. As much as I want to keep it. We need 3 lands and an artifact. We get a Mox, we're good. I guess Days can maybe pull us through. This could find us. You know what? Talk myself into it. It's still super risky. Such classic art. Alright, here we go. Jetmir's Garden. Regrowth. Oh, I probably should have dazed that. Come on, land, land. Yes. Okay, whew. We made it. We still need another one, but, you know, we kind of made it. Duress? Fine. Can't have it. You can't have it. OP in the tank. No. They took it. Thought her hand is so bad. Land. Land. Ah. They've drawn land, land. Voidwalker. Okay. Alright. We hit her land. I just feel like we're going to wind up having to play Horn if we want to win this game. And cast our Thassa's Oracle. He only have 1 card. Like, I could play Bergie, but his hand doesn't really do anything. Especially with Dothy Voidwalker in play. If we don't draw land here, I think I do play Bergie. Do we save that? We can like play Bergie, save this, it makes mana, but again, the rest of the hand isn't really going anywhere, so we're just looking for land, attacking for 4. So I'll take 2. We did hit it, or we did hit a land. If we high tide, we can play Horn. Right now, they have 0 cards. Yeah, let's do it. There's no reason to attack with both of these. There we go. What did they draw? Looks like nothing. That's interesting. So again, we don't have any removal. Like actual none, actual 0. So we don't have a graveyard. So regrowth is useless unless we want the Tinker. Yeah, I guess I'll hold off on that. These are gone forever. Nothing's gonna let us cast this. Except Bloom, which can't make use of Bloom. So you can get rid of that first. Consider is decent. We already used High Tide. We have no rituals. So we're not going to be echoing. Not going to be breaching. Electromancer. Not going to be dazing. Let's consider. Frantic Search. That gets through more of our deck. Makes us go down a card, though. I would have loved to have just flipped that one. But no thanks. Let's keep flipping. I don't think we're going to get there for what it's worth. It's a Mox Pearl. Wait. We can tinker. We don't have the house anymore, but we do have top. Top might get us there. No, it won't. So we want a mana to keep playing it. But we can tinker Blightsteel again. So let's do that. We can even play Goblin Electromancer. Go ahead and regrow the tinker. And then tinker the Mox away. Go get Blightsteel. And it's only a matter of time that we actually win with Thassa's Oracle. Probably should have looked at our deck. Oh, they can also... Well, they're not going to get removal from us. I guess they can, like, echo or something if they want. What are they doing? 7 mana. What is this? This pest infestation? It is. It means they get 6 pests. Can't block this. So we take 4 and then they block. Okay, looks like they got us. Womp womp. Yep, we'll go to game 3. That was close. Alright, here we go. Final game. We only have 8 minutes on the clock. We're going to keep this one. Opponent mulls to 6. The breeding pool tapped and pass the turn. Hopefully we can just draw a tinker and have some fun with Bolus's Citadel. Be a nice way to end the league. No duress, always nice. Guess I'll play Gorge into Signet. Dante Voidwalker. We're not doing this again. No thank you. I don't really want a time lock. They do play duress though, so I think I'm going to. Tinker, please. Thanks for the tinker. And we got nothing. Classic nothing. Is this pest infestation? No. Man, oh man, do I wish I had that card in play. Thassa's Oracle. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to play this. I would not like to put one of those on top of my library. I'm glad we could get rid of them. Jeez. Tinker. Tinker. What else we got? We got some card draw. We got Brainstorm, Consider, Frantic Search, Tinker itself, Horn, Time Spiral, Echo. These are all reasonable draws. Block. There it is. Okay. Let's play top. Spin the top. Okay. Alright. 3 turns from now, I can set up a pretty medium Mind's Desire. It's possible I'm just supposed to be doing 1 for 2, but I think I'm... Oops, I didn't block. Shit. Oh well. Haha, joke's on you. Raids. Oh, come on. Alright, so that means we don't have time. We're gonna have to... Should we get through this brainstorm now? Brainstorm on top. Yeah, let's hold priority for the top activation on the stack. Then draw a card. Draw the brainstorm. Cast the brainstorm. Then potentially find something better than top. Time spiral. That would constitute as better. I like that. Okay. It was a solid play, I guess, huh? Worked out. Oh no, it's not gonna work out because we're sacking that creature. We're good. Okay, land. I guess we probe for storm in case we run into Mind's Desire. We could just Mind's Desire here, but I'm gonna go for it. Ew. Spin it. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, so if we go Horn with no land drop, we do have Mox. We have 6 mana. Horn will have 1. If we play Mox, Horn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 10. We're not going to be able to Thoracle with that. I think this has to be a Bergy situation, which means we consider Citadel. Cannot make enough black to make use of that. Reach and Frantic and Bergy. That's interesting. Probably gonna have to go for it. Gonna have to go for it on that one. So blue, let's play Mox. Let's use the red. Okay, Time Walk is good. Obviously, any order. Untap, let's cast Time Walk. And let's take a walk so we can get an extra draw here. We do have to or sacrifice. That's fine. Sacrifice a Mox. I want cards in my graveyard anyways. Daze. It might make sense to daze this for another card in the yard, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, I don't know how we're going to do this quick enough, but we're going to try. Any order, come on. Let's play Gobbo. Let's play top. Let's look with top. Blightsteel's pretty bad. Any order. That's frantic. Let's get rid of this shit. Come on. Dome. Discard. Discard. Any order. Untap. Frantic. Stop. There's Thassa's Oracle. He's gonna shuffle in, which is pain in the ass. Let's look on the top. Let's cast Echo. Let's play top. Let's tinker top away. Oh, I thought we had Citadel. We don't. Let's brainstorm. Oh, we can't do it. We don't have enough. Don't have enough time. Yeah. Aw. I just timed out. That's embarrassing. Too much going on there. Too much clicking. Oof. All right. Well, I think we could have. There was potential to win all 3 of these matches, and I habitually just like timeout in these matchups. I don't find anything more difficult than playing Vintage Cube Storm decks, especially when they don't actually have Storm cards and you just have these like wonky ways in which you have to win. But I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of unique wins. Where's the deck? A lot of unique wins and cool plays. So I hope you had some fun watching it, and I'll see you on the next one.